Yes. Hi guys. 3.3 million clicks, over 20,000 likes and more than 1,000 comments. This is one of my best, or it is the best video I ever uploaded. The 800 horsepower engine build. That was a world rally car engine, and I built it for a German customer. And this video is now over 1.5 years old, and I will watch it with you. And this video was with no voice or something like this, only the pure workshop sound. And let's jump into it. Nice to see my small workshop again. There I start my career. I'm pretty sure that was a Sunday. I said to my girlfriend, I go in the shop and do a small video. Okay, I start with turning the crankshaft in the right position for the timing belt. There is a small nudge. There's a mark, and so it is correct. So the pistons are on the middle of the cylinders. So the same I do with the camshaft pulleys. There are marks too. Yes. Okay. That is a tool. I think the name was Company 23 or something like this. With this tool you can adjust your camshaft wheel or camshaft, and it is currently under pressure, and you can fix it with this tool, so it is easier to install the timing belt. Same I do with the exhaust side. Yeah. By this engine build I use a Roger Clark Motorsport timing belt kit. This one comes with a SDI timing belt. I like the SDI timing belt more than the from Thoma or HKS or Gates, because on this one are so much color on the timing belt. After a while the complete color comes off, and it is complete on the timing belt wheels and on the water pump. That is pretty bad, so I like to use the SDI one. Okay. Here I use a little bit of Loctite. I use it always on the timing belt screws. I think the screw got 45 Newton meters. Okay, yeah, now it comes the horrible screw here. It is it looks the thread looks complete fine, and the first 20 Newton meters feeling good, but then the bolt stripped or the thread stripped, and now it is good. And there was the moment where I feel, oh, there went something wrong. So I checked it again, and yes, I was feeling there is a stripped thread. So I decided to turn it off. Maybe one another shop would say, okay, maybe it's okay, but I turned it off and checked, yeah, that wasn't good. But for me, really, that was no shock, because that's an old engine, and we have pretty often that a thread like this is have problems. Some people ask me why I don't use there some of oil or something like this, but guys, there's really no material and no problem for the drill, so only aluminium. I cleaned it up. That is a tool, a complete tool set from Word. It calls TimeCert. I like these. These are pretty good, and much better than the Helicoil ones. So now bigger threads, you see there. So when you do a new thread, then it is good when you use a little bit of oil. That's no problem. Yes. Turn it in. Yeah, the Roger Clark Motorsport oil pump system is super dry pump. Okay, there is it. Clean it up again, and then the nice coil or sleeve or something. I don't know the real name. And this tool is it is nice because it is not complete round. It is a little bit oval, and exactly that's why this tool is so good, because this oval tool press the sleeve in, and then it is complete leak proof and complete fixed. So that's why I always use the time circuit. Yet now you see it. Exactly now I press it in. Have you seen it? Nice. Cool. Yes. Now I'm in the end of the hole and turn it around. Nice. So this thread is hold much more Newton meter than the old one, because of the sleeve and the bigger diameter. Okay, now I put the timing belt on. There are marks on the belt, so you can't do it wrong when you know where the marks are. The fine adjustment we do later. I haven't it on the video. With the cam pulleys, you see these cam pulleys you can adjust. We use for this, I think, 4 or 5 different gauges on every cylinder. That's a lot of work, and it have to be quiet, and you have to think about it what you do. Yeah. Yeah, the timing belt on the Subi engine is pretty long. That's why the original World Rally cars have not one timing belt, they have 2 short ones. Zack, ready. Last checkup if every mark and the timing belt is sitting correct. Yeah. When you turn it in one complete direction, then it is sitting good. Yeah, there you see the mark. Super cool. It is so easy, everybody can do that. So I'm pretty sure when you have a garage at home and you want to change your timing belt, it should be no problem to replace your timing belt with water pump. It's the same setup when you have 2 EJ25 or EJ22 or 20. It's no problem. Yes. Now I open this tool. I think this tool is pretty cheap. It cost only $30 or $40, something like this. Now I turn the complete engine around, and there I was checking if the sound is good, if the feeling is good. Yes, the marks are correct. Okay, here we have the camshaft sensor. That's a special camshaft sensor because this car have a rally car eco. On the normal cars you have another camshaft sensor. Turn it around. A lot of people ask me, why is the video before there a pink filter and now it was a black one? And I decide because after 50 kilometers of running we change the oil filter, and then you don't need the expensive SDI one. Okay, now I turn the plugs in and I tighten it. I think something about 20 Newton meters. Now I install the ignition coil. 10 Newton meters. The same I do on the other side. Oh yeah, I miss my old shop. There was not so much machines, and it was a little bit cleaner because I don't do so many engines. Currently, I think we build 3 to 5 engines per week. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, we installed the old thermospacer. I have now my own thermospacer. They are much better. Maybe you have seen that. It comes with a special material with a O-ring, and the isolation is much better, and it is much better. Not a gasket. Here you use gaskets for 30 euro, and that's not so good. But also better than no thermospacer. Okay. Oh, there's the intake. It is a original STI EU modeled intake with another fuel rails and bigger injectors. And you see the intake is rotated, because the customer drives a special intake and intercooler system, so it can rotate it, and it is much better. In the end of this video, I attached some pictures of the car where the engine is now in, and it's a pretty nice car and a complete, very nice setup. So now I tighten all screws from the intake. Yeah, these screws I tightened with 10 Newton meters. They don't get so much. No bad light currently. Yes. Now the mark. Oh, engine number 66. Nice. You see these lines? These lines are special. When the head gasket have problems, you can see it because there it comes some air out. Yeah, pretty nice engine. Number 66. Yeah, there is this beauty. You see how perfect it looks. It is so good, and the intake system, it is, in my opinion, the perfect build for a Subi. And the turbo is not so big. It can spool pretty good, and you have a good performance. The car looks simply great. It looks everything like new, and the customer is still drive competition with the car, and beautiful, simply. So guys, I hope you like this art of video. I have a small idea and said, okay, I can do that, and hope you enjoy it. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe on my channel. And sorry for my bad English. I try to work every day on it, but it is pretty hard for me because I have to work. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Ciao and bye bye.